Hey everyone, Christian here from Triple C Mayhem and Games. Just want to show you my Pokemon binder here that I've been collecting on this past year. Getting it ready to go. A lot of these cards came from when I was a kid, so as you can see, I just now completed this set. My last card is on the way here this week. My wife Marissa, we're bringing it over here. Some of these are first edition, some of them are shadowless. My goal now is to finish working on the rest of them, so that way I can get a full well, first print, shadowless print. Obviously this will be tough, but we're gonna get there. Missing one card here. Let me know what you think about this, my binder here. So I have all the originals. Hopefully someone out there also has something very similar where they're going out, getting those cards and they can, and making their binder look as pretty as mine. So here I got the base set too. I haven't really made this a priority yet, so when I find them at garage sales or lying around, and I'll place them in here. But they are in number order. Definitely will be. This is a much larger set, so when I get the chance to, they'll definitely be adding those cards in here as time goes on. From here, I believe my 151 set, my Japanese 151 set, is in the middle of this binder, so you'll see. So here's the Rocket set. I got the Rocket cards coming in here as well. So like I said, these haven't been a priority of mine either, but hey, you know, if you see some lying around and you go to a garage sale or something, pick them up when you can. Some are like, that's a first edition there. A couple of them are first editions, so that's a tough one. Getting those first editions these days is pretty hard now. So if you find them, like I said, you better snatch them up. Let me know what yours. Now this is one of the Japanese sets I'm collecting here. It's called Time Gazer. I'm almost complete with it. I'm about 90% done. I think I have 6 cards left. So it was a nice, pretty set. The only reason I'm collecting this is a guy at work gave it to me. Well, part of it. And I think he had the majority of the commons. And so I kind of went back and got all the hollows to complete. This is actually a really pretty set. But this card here, this is the Magnezone. This card is driving me insane. I cannot find this dang card to save my freaking life, okay? So this card here has been the bane of my existence these days. I'm not going to stop looking for them, though. Every time I go to the card shop, I'm looking for this dang card, okay? See how shiny these are here? Looks pretty good. But that's the one in the English set. This card's expensive. This is the most expensive card in this set as well. So it was pretty. They only had one in the store, so I had to pick it up when I got it. And then obviously you've got your Dialga here up here. I think it's Dialga, yeah, Dialga. Fortunately, this is the second most expensive card in the set. But the last ones I'm missing are right here. I've got one or two. I got one more gold card, 2 more gold cards, excuse me. A couple other trainers that need to go in here, and that's it. So let's get the page, and then we're going right into my 151s. This is the Japanese 151 set here. If you don't know much about these, they do have the Master Balls. You can see I got a Master Ball there, a Squirrel. I just haven't broken down. I see the store, they're 3,800 yen right now, which is a really good deal. I just haven't broken down to buy them. Master Ball there as well. But that's the difference. You can see the difference of that Master Ball with that M right there on the front. That's what everyone's chasing these days. And you can see without the Master Ball. Still beautiful, don't get me wrong. But this set here is worth close to $2,000 right now. And that's because those Master Balls are what's driving them. When you get the booster box, you're only getting 1 Master Ball per box. So hunting these down has been really fun, but kind of exhausting actually. So when you get the chance to pick a box of these up, I think the boxes right now are going for super cheap. You see I got the highest ranked, highest card in the set. I think when I bought it, it was like $300. It's come down significantly. It's just over $200 now with that Pikachu. But that is a mint condition Pikachu. I'm probably going to grade it eventually, but I'll probably wait to get back to States and do so. But that's where you want to see. You can see how that just in the camera, you can see how that the Pokeballs and Master Balls make it shine there. But I'm going to pick more of these up as the time goes. My goal is to have a complete master set of this before I leave Japan. And you can see the Master Ball just looks so different. And I can understand why the craze is all about it. So if you don't have a Master Ball, you haven't seen it in person, you know what it looks like here. I've got probably 30 of them, I think, which is a lot. When you're only getting 1 per booster box, and I'm hunting them down as they come through the store, it is a lot, and they are quite a bit more expensive. Each Master Ball, I think, is around $10 to $17 minimum. So, and that's a great artwork. I love that artwork on Kadabra. I'm glad they were able to work out their legal issues with that card. But this set is so shiny. I mean, I know we're talking about Shiny EX and how good that one is, but this set is great. Like I said, if you have not seen these cards in person, I wanted to give you up close in person about what the binder looked like, where I'm at with it currently. So other than one card, I'm about to show you what that card is. I have all the cards that are reverse holo and standard edition, and I have 20 plus master balls, and see there's another one right there. So like behind here, there are 3 cards. You have the common, you have the holo, the reverse holo, and then you have the master ball. And I'll show you. Oh, I guess not. It's just I only have the one here, so that means I need to get the other one then. So I'm missing the other reverse holo. Maybe I'll make that a priority now. Go and get that reverse holo too. My bad. Now I feel like a kind of an idiot. So it's all good. Some I do have all 3, some I don't have all 3. We'll say that. But master ball is what matters most anyways, right? That's the most expensive portion, right? So here's where I'm really lacking. You can see in this page, let me know if you can tell the difference between the one that's not shiny, one that is, right? All of them have that shine to them, but this one, seal, I cannot find this reverse holo anywhere. And I refuse to go online to pay for it. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm hunting. That's what I'm doing in Japan, hunting for all these dang cards. But this card here, all right, I will find 3 or 4 of these every time I go to the shop, but I can't find any of these. So I don't know. If I found a Master Ball, I'm buying it. I don't care what the price is, I'm buying it because I got to have it. My binder looks so bare with this one. It just drives me insane that one card isn't holo. And so definitely need to get down to doing that. So, man, that Master Ball just looks so good. And I also want to get this Gengar Master Ball. That's like a primary, I think, of mine too. It was 30,000 yen, which, gosh, that was $180 at one point. I think it's still pretty high right now. So... But just look how those cards shine. I mean, like I said, if you don't have a set or you're collecting the English set, and you can see the difference. I know the English is, they don't have the Pokeballs on the cards. That's like a special addition to the Japanese set only. But when you got these cards, they look great. Let me see if I have 3 behind here. I'll show you the difference between them. So this one just has the standard here. You'll see, so there was a holo, just a reverse or rare holo, and then just the Master Ball. They don't have another set of some of these cards. So that's where it's important, like, to think, you know, the Japanese set does have those exclusives. So like I said, go out there and buy a booster box. They're really, really cheap right now. Man, I can't get that in there. I want to bend the cards and get them in there. Okay, I'll put it in there later. I'm not going to mess with it right now. So... yeah, this set was beautiful. I was very thankful. Brought back a lot of my childhood, like a bunch of other people out there in the world did too. But I think they did a pretty good job on the EX cards as well, at least the Japanese. You see those little shines on there? The English cards don't have those either, so they have little stars. That's just very distinct to the Japanese version. Almost done with the main portion of the binder here. I know it's kind of a long video, but I felt like showing you what I've been collecting over the last couple years. Mainly just this last year I'm in Japan. I got to really take advantage of why I'm here. I don't think I'm going to collect a ton of Japanese cards once I return back to the States. But you can just see how beautiful these cards look. Oh, the Master Ball of him is of Dragonite is pretty expensive, as well as Mewtwo too. His is really cool. Like you see, I don't know, that Mewtwo Master Ball, that Pokemon looks great. Just imagine Master Ball looking awesome as well. So even the trainers all have Master Ball and Pokeballs in them as well. So there's the Master Ball version there. So now we're getting into the full arts portion. I thought these cards were absolutely beautiful. You just couldn't backpack. I have 2 of these, by the way. Readily available, 1,900 yen, so just under about $10 for that card. And there's those, just the vibrant colors on these cards. I mean, I might blind somebody how bright these things are, right? This card was beautiful, loved it. You can see, so if you're collecting this set, English set, you know, this is what you're looking for. These are all essentially the same. There is some subtle differences, like this is a promo card, an English set, whereas in the Japanese set, you can see it's actually 183. That's part of the actual set. This is a promo card, an English set. It's part of the set as well. So one thing I really appreciate the Japanese is they're not actually, they don't mass produce these promo cards. I mean, there's a bunch that they have out there if you're getting starter sets or promoting, purchasing of certain items, but not in these main sets. Man, she looks gorgeous, doesn't she? That's just beautiful shine there. But I think that with this set, that's where America kind of went wrong a little bit. America decided, hey, we're going to make this a promo card. It lost its complete value, and that's a beautiful card. We're just going to give everybody a promo card. They buy the collection box. Why not? Right? And this is the expensive one here. Here she is, the Erica. I ended up buying 2 of these at one point. I sold one for $450, I think it was, when it came out last summer. So it was definitely up there. And this obviously was a promo card too, and this card is beautiful as well. So like I said, if you got that set, some of those promo cards are not included. So this is actually a total of 210 cards for this set. I think the English set is 207 or 208. So that is the Japanese 151. And then I'm going into my Gym Heroes here. Have to collect these. They're old school. Got to get the Gym Heroes on them. There are some first editions out there. I don't think I have too many of them, if any at all, at the moment. Not really a priority. So you can see my older sets are where I've been kind of putting my time and effort into them. But if you're not familiar with all these cards here, this is you have Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge. They're somewhere around 2001, I believe they are. As the older, maybe 2000. But they're pretty nice cards too. The artwork's great, but they have the gym trainer on them. And that's kind of neat. If you like the TV show and you're real big into the Pokemon channel, not the Pokemon channel, but Pokemon games back in the day. See, that's my first edition Lieutenant Surge right there with Pikachu. That's not a scratch on the card, by the way. That's just a hair. That card's in mint condition. So, yeah, it was kind of nice. Tag and teaming the gym trainer or the gym leader with the actual Pokemon itself. So that's just one set there, and then you go into the other set coming up here. It starts with Moltres. And so here's Blaine's Moltres. That one there, not first edition, but it is a beautiful card. You see the shiny background on that thing. Beautiful looking card, right? And I don't have nearly as many in this one here. You can see, but I'm getting there. Let me know. Are you collecting gym trainers, gym heroes? Do you have a master set of these yet? Are they first edition? They're not first edition. That's a sweet Haunter. Look at that Haunter. I wish they made that holographic. That thing is so good. It's pretty dope, actually. Another Lieutenant Surge Pikachu first edition. That card is beautiful as well. Has that red cheeks right there going, and the lightning ready to roll. So that's always nice. So yeah, this set is obviously far from being complete, but that is my main Pokemon binder. So if you like what you saw, let me know. I'll put the other card back in there. But I appreciate you watching, and if you have any comments, like, subscribe, show me what you got going on. If you're collecting the set too, if you're collecting those Master Balls and you want to know, my wife's store is going to have a bunch of those. I think she just bought 4 ETBs, 151 ETBs, and then we have a bunch of sets. And then over here with the rest of my stuff, I bought 2 boxes here off of Sneaker Dunk. When you buy them off of Sneaker Dunk, you get a authentication card, and that way you can verify hey, they are passed. There's a big thing right now going on that these boxes are not sealed. And you'll see here the wrapping around it. What's happening is right here on the side, see how there's a gap right there on top? People are taking the box open, all right, or the wrapping off. Because here in Japan, when you buy these, they have to cut the box. So they cut the wrapping, essentially, making it you can't reseal this or sell it as a resealed product. What's happening now is someone else is resealing these up, and they're not opening the box. There's this perforated, see how it's perforated on top, or the arrows on the bottom there? What's happening is that Japan says, hey, we're going to put that perforation on it, so if you break it, well, now you're saying, hey, it's not a sealed box. But people are able to, I don't know how they're doing this. So what I was told, and I was looking on YouTube as well, the top of the box right here, while it looks like it's taped right there on the middle portion, they're popping this out and removing the cards from this box, which they're removing the cards, and then they're putting fake cards back in the packs or putting other packs inside of them than just 151. And then they're resealing it and selling it off to the consumer. And that is a huge, big marketing right now. So watch what you're watch out if you're buying those cards. Make sure you pay attention where you're buying it from. Like I said, if you're going to buy it from the Sneaker Dunk, I'd recommend it. And because they go with that authentication process, similar to what eBay goes through when you buy something pretty expensive on their website. All right, so let me know what y'all think, okay? I'd love to hear from y'all. Appreciate it. I'm out.